Fell for it again. That look on your face, stepped right into the trap I carefully placed. The world calls me a trickster, a dealer of lies, but do you know why my magic is only for your eyes? To the rest of them I'm just a guy, cold as ice. Being naughty is a bore, I crave the thrill. I'll keep you guessing, making your heart stand still. It's a bit messy, maybe I'll drive you mad, but it's the only way to keep the best thing I've had. Hidden in the chaos is the truth, not so bad. The reason for the mischief is only you, it's true. Behind this playful grin I'm falling for you. If I didn't care I would've just let you be. Turned my back and walked away cold and carefree. This beautiful mess is my clumsy way of saying stay with me. Lost in my illusions, I love how you react. A little bit wicked, but that's a well-known fact. These emerald eyes shining in the dark, aren't lost at all, they're chasing your spark. Indifference is my weapon, but for you I missed the mark. Even I don't know where my mind will run next, blending truths with lies, keeping you perplexed. But believe this one thing, the only real part, I wouldn't start this play without you in my heart. The reason for the mischief is only you, it's true. Behind this playful grin I'm falling for you. If I didn't care I would've just let you be. Turned my back and walked away cold and carefree. This beautiful mess is my clumsy way of saying stay with me. So what trick should I play to mess up your day? Don't be mad, you're the center of my world anyway. Another trick is waiting just for you, my dear. Hiding a fragile love behind the mischief and the fear. What if no more what ifs. Yeah. Sometimes I stare at the ceiling, asking the same old things. What if I had started what I wanted a little sooner? If I hadn't been stuck in the swamp of the past and just ran forward without any hesitation, how would my world have changed by now? Yeah. I know they'll say it's too late, that the world's clock has already moved far ahead, but I finally met the real me just now. I've already decided this is my own race. No matter what they say, I'm starting again today. The strings that kept me tied up for so long, I've cut them all, every single one. Isn't it funny, the things that tormented me, they all came loose in a second, and now I'm free. Don't look back, I won't think too deeply anymore. Saying goodbye to who I was, I'm moving on. I'm too busy painting my tomorrow right now. I'm gonna take it all, everything I've ever wanted, I'm gonna do it all, I'm finally truly free. I'm doing it all, I'm doing it all, I'm doing no more regretting. Shake off the regrets of the past like dust, there's no room for complicated thoughts anymore. A new path is open right before my eyes, and my heart is beating faster than ever before. Busy days with no time to rest, this is the life I wanted. Too late, just an excuse for the defeated. In my dictionary, there's only the word start. Breaking down the walls that trap me, going higher, going further, beyond my limits. Whoa. Don't look back, I won't think too deeply anymore. Saying goodbye to who I was, I'm moving on. I'm too busy painting my tomorrow right now. I'm gonna take it all, everything I've ever wanted, I'm gonna do it all. I'm finally truly free. I'm living my life my way. I'm gonna do everything I want. Watch me now, watch me now. Gonna do today. So what? This is just who I am. My feet only move where I tell them to go. People's eyes, I only care about those at the office. I file them away and forget them the second I clock out. Pointing fingers, whispering behind my back. I hear it all, but it's just background noise like a melody. Go ahead, throw stones, I'm not gonna dodge. It might hurt for a second, but it won't even leave a scar. I'm done seeking approval, I live life my own way. I got my hands on the wheel and the floor, and it spent my life living for others. Now it's my turn, yeah. This reward for myself, it's more than deserve. Take a good look at the results. What I make in 4 months is what you make in a year. I'll spend a little just on what I want. This is my way and I don't care what you think. Don't tell me what to do, I'm walking my own path. I'll play the part of working, that's more than enough. Don't act like you know me outside, don't invade my space. If you interfere, it just makes me feel embarrassed for you. Just talk behind my back, I don't care. I'm living my life, keep your distance. Outside those office walls, I'm a stranger to you, don't cross the line. This is my private paradise. Those whispering noises, they're just my soundtrack. Don't try to trap me in your narrow little view. I'm way up here, far beyond where you can see. You should be ashamed trying to meddle in my life. I'm proud of myself, what I build is my proof. Finally breathing, cutting all the strings of your gaze. I'm spending my time and my money only for me. Don't tell me what to do, I'm walking my own path. I'll play the part of working, that's more than enough. Don't act like you know me outside, don't invade my space. If you interfere, it just makes me feel embarrassed for you. Just talk behind my back, I don't care. I'm living my life, my life, my life, my life. Struggling with boredom all long gone. Eyes empty behind those fancy filters I put on. I know the truth, it's just a hollow masquerade. But I'm satisfied in this noise that never fades. Not the best, not a star, nothing much to say. People only see what they want to anyway. Now I'm opening the window to my world. Fragments of my life, watch them all unfurl. I'll fill the gaps in your dull afternoon. Something risky, something sweet coming soon. Right now, you're addicted to my song, already hooked. Don't worry, it's a legal drug where you belong. watch you hold. Turn down the volume of the world so cold. Only you and I. When the beat is crystal clear, that's when we finally feel alive. Right here. Sweet anesthesia till you drop our night with no room for boredom to survive. Addicted to my life. Oh, I'm standing in the shadows of the things I didn't do, counting all the moments that I wasted without you. The weight of every sorry that I never got to say is heavy on my shoulders as I watch you fade away. But if there's a flicker of a chance in the dark, I keep the fire burning from a single little spark. If there's a next time I can't endure it all, I'll be the one to catch you every time you fall. If there's a next time, I'll find a way to smile. I'll walk beside you through every lonely mile. Just let me believe, just give me a sign that I can hold a future where you're still mine. If there's a next time, I'll give my absolute best. I'll be the peace you find when you need a place to rest. Yeah, I'll bring you the happiness I failed to give before, and open up my heart until I can't give anymore. Hey, every piece of my soul, hey, every beat of my chest, I'll lay it at your feet. I will pass every test. I'll become the person that you always wanted me to be. I'll share every teardrop, I'll set your spirit free. Hey, I'll be your shield, I'll be your light in the rain. I'll take half the burden, I'll take all of the pain. So please, just let me hold, just let me see that there's a next time waiting for you and me. If there's a next time, I can't endure it all, I'll be the one to catch you every time you fall. If there's a next time, I'll find a way to smile. I'll walk beside you through every lonely mile. Just let me believe, just give me a sign, that I can hold a future where you're still mine. Give me a reason to look past the day, to the words I couldn't say, to the price I'll pay. If there's a next time, I'll be there. Fake smiles in the morning light, I'm out of place. Another day of wearing masks just to save face. Human ties are riddles that I never wanna solve. While you're busy talking, I watch my world evolve. Do I look broken to you? Do I look like I fell? Behind these quiet eyes, a masterpiece is veiled. I know I'm not the same, yeah, I've known it from the start. I'm working twice as hard just to keep my soul apart. Yeah, I'm better on my own, sick of all the noise, tired of the games and all your hollow joys. While you were chasing shadows, I was building up my throne. I'm a king in silence in a world that's all my own. Ooh, 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 ooh. yearly salary passing by. Success tastes like solitude, it's a lonely kind of bliss. I'm done with the fakes, there's nothing that I'll miss. Call me strange, call me cold, I don't really care. My difference is the reason now I'm breathing better air. No more trying to fit in, no more begging for a seat. The view from the top is the only one that's sweet. Yeah, I'm better on my own, sick of all the noise, tired of the games and all your hollow joys. While you were chasing shadows, I was building up my throne. I'm a king in silence in a world that's all my own. Don't judge me, you don't know my worth. Walking my own path far above the earth. Check the balance, tell me who is laughing now. I've mastered the game and I'm taking my final bow. Bow, bow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Found you in the hallway, leaning on the cold rack, dripping slow. Tiny storm in fabric, handle chewed and bent like it's giving up hope. Whose pocket did you fall from? Whose rush forgot your name? You smell like bus stops, cheap perfume, and yesterday's rain. I'm just a leftover umbrella, taking in someone else's weather, waiting by the door for a hand that won't remember. I keep the shake of every cloud you ever walked beneath, a leftover umbrella, holding up your absent heat. Janitor walks past you, says, guess it wasn't love, at least not much. Smiled at his reflection, you tiny silver ribs and rusted clutch. I spin you like a planet, dust dances in the air. Somewhere you're a story, here you're just a chair. I'm just a leftover umbrella, taking in someone else's weather, waiting by the door for a hand that won't remember. I keep the shape of every cloud you ever walked beneath, a leftover umbrella, holding up your absent heat. Maybe you were held on a first date, shaking in a sudden summer pour. Maybe you were left in a heartbreak, dropped beside a slamming door. Either way you're stranded, propped against this painted wall, built to catch the sky but never catch the fall. I'm just a leftover umbrella, taking in someone else's weather, waiting by the door for an hand that won't remember. I keep the shape of every cloud you ever walked beneath, a leftover umbrella, waiting out the endless, endless heat. The alarm clock always crosses the line. The bed is perfect, but the world calls me out. My inbox is about to explode. I don't want to reply. Work is a drag, honestly, I wanna throw it all away. But eventually I open my laptop, I have no choice, because this is the proof that I'm alive. Even tying my shoelaces feels like a giant mountain. I absolutely hate being out of breath, meeting people and laughing and chatting. Actually, my energy is at rock bottom. I wanna run away. It's annoying, everything is just such a bother. Even breathing feels like a chore sometimes. But if I stop, I can't focus on myself. So today I force myself forward again. It's right to overdo it, because it's what sustains me. But it's funny, I actually like the person in the mirror. The results are good, so well, it's not too bad. Eating is also work, starting from picking a menu, meeting someone and keeping up with them is even more of a chore. I wanna be alone, but I hate being left alone. This contradictory feeling eats away at me. Still between the clean room and the finished task, I finally catch my breath. Even when I pout my lips and grumble, in the end I see myself taking one step at a time. Even when I scream that I wanna quit everything, at the very end of it I find myself smiling. It's annoying, everything is just such a bother. Even breathing feels like a chore sometimes. But if I stop, I can't focus on myself. So today I force myself forward again. It's right to overdo it, because it's what sustains me. But it's funny, I actually like the person in the mirror. The results are good, so well, it's not too bad. It started with a tiny spark of why, just a curiosity passing by. But the more I watched, the more I saw a magnetic pull, a hidden flaw. I followed your gaze, searching the air, looking for someone who wasn't there. And in your eyes, so deep and blue, I saw a shadow I once knew. That lonely look, that silent plea, the very face that's worn by me. In that reflection of your pain, I fell in love like sudden rain. I just wanted to make you smile, to hold your hand for a little while. But how did I become pitiful to you, when all I did was love you true? I wasn't ready, I was built so strange, a fate that I can never change. Maybe I was destined to cause you hurt, leaving my heart scattered in the dirt. Now I'm drowning in the what ifs and whys, underneath these heavy regretful skies. Every day's a cycle of the same regret, a ghost of a memory I can't forget. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd pay any price, commit any crime. But the clock ticks on, cold and gray, and you're drifting further. My Check the radar, what's your forecast today? I don't even ask, it's written all over your face. One word, one breath, everything feels like glass. My whole day gets pushed back, waiting for your storm to pass. I'm tired of being left in your silent hollow space, losing pieces of me just to keep up with your pace. I won't let your waves pull me under anymore. I'm picking up yours, heading for a different shore. All these fragments of my heart you left behind, I'm done picking them up, done trying to read your mind. I refuse to be the place where you dump your heavy grace, so I'm busy cutting ties, keeping miles and miles away. Every step is a struggle, but I'm finally finding my breath. Thorns in your words, you throw them so light. It's not a big deal, you say while I'm losing the fight. One day you're the sun, the next you're a ghost. I'm breaking out of the orbit where I suffered the most. I'm working on it, painting of you without dreaming, escaping the cold, the flick of your dying flame. Rescuing myself is the only job I got left. No apologies, now this is survival, not a theft. All these fragments of my heart you left behind. I'm done picking them up, done trying to read your mind. I refuse to be the place where you dump your heavy grace, so I'm busy cutting ties, keeping miles and miles away. Every step is a struggle, every step is a struggle, but I'm finally finding my breath. Tomorrow I'll be further than I was before, not following your mood, not a shadow anymore. Bit by bit, slow and steady, to the place where I am, finally ready. Yeah, staring at the screen till my eyes go numb. No, trying to forget where I started from. Yeah, since I fell for you, everything is blurred. I'm buried in these files, not a single word. I built a wall of text to keep you out, but my coffee's cold and I'm filled with doubt. I'm running on empty, chasing the clock, waiting for a sign, waiting for your knock. I'm losing my mind, I'm working overtime just to kill the thought of you being mine. I waited so long till I finally broke. Now my heart is heavy like a cloud of smoke, but I'm still calling your name in the dark. Am I a psycho? Still missing that spark. Still missing that spark. Still missing that spark. Still missing that spark. The office lights flicker, the world is asleep, but these promises I made I couldn't keep. I thought the grind would set me free, instead it's just a cage for you and me. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm obsessed with a version of us that's put to the test. I'm falling apart, I'm hitting the floor, but somehow I'm wanting you more and more. I'm losing my mind, I'm working overtime just to kill the thought of you being mine. I waited so long till I finally broke. Now my heart is heavy like a cloud of smoke, but I'm still calling your name in the dark. Am I a psycho? Still missing that spark. Still missing that.